Coming through with the strength in you. Dun 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 dun. Coming through with the strength in you. Yeah, you. Hey, coming through with the strength in you. What it do, boo? Coming through with the strength in you. You made it. Good job. Strength in you. Coming through. Strength in you. Coming through. Hey, boo. Good morning, grand rising to you. If you made it, you are blessed. It is Miracle Monday. Happy Monday. We done made it, y'all. We done made it through the weekend, which means we got something to do. We are here with purpose on purpose. And I am your girl, Cynthia Joy, aka Strength in the Building, coming through with that strength in you, reminding you to push through anything that life throws at you. And welcome to Straight Talk. We're in the building. This is where there's no there's no cap, there's no fluff, there's no pretending. It is what it is, how it is, when it is. And it just is. And that's okay, whatever it is. And today, we're talking about how you really doing. This is a check-in. But before we check in, you already know we have to educate the people because prevention is what it's really all about. When you know better, you get to do better and you get to save things. Yourself, your mind, your heart, people, and your energy. You get to save your energy for unnecessary things. Don't waste energy on unnecessary things. But before we check in, like I said, we have to do our smart things. We got to remind you how to keep track, to be faster. 988, the SMH, yeah, the SMAHSA. So that's the drug and alcohol hotline. But we got to put it out there again because again, it's the journey that you want to learn from. You just want to keep going, and you want to be educated. When you, like I said, when you know better, you get to do better. So let's learn from the journey of life because that's all life is a journey full of experiences that's here to teach you what's meant for you and what's not. So if you're struggling right now, know that your strength is being built and it's all good. It's okay. Just trust the process. Let your creator be your creator. Let things do what they're meant to do and go forward with positive thinking. So as of right now, we're going to talk about track, be faster, and 988. And why does this mean anything for you? Well, it may not personally mean nothing for you, but it may help somebody in your life. So when you know better, you get to pass that knowledge. Each one, reach one, teach one. That's what this is all about. I'm the one trying to reach one for you to teach the one because we're a team. And if we all start working together, we can make things happen a little bit better. So, track. T, take your meds. Why do I know that? That's what helped lead to my stroke. So, take your meds. Let's just get right into it. I ain't gonna tell you too much yet because I talk too much. But T, take your medicine. I know sometimes you feel like a guinea pig, but medicine is trial and error. What works for you or what works for somebody else may not work for you. So be patient with your doctor. Trust the process. Don't just stop taking your meds because it could lead to a stroke or even worse, death or something else. We don't need no other smoke. We got enough problems, okay? Now, take your meds. That's the T. R, regular exercise. 15 minutes a day can keep a heart attack away. Go for a walk. Go for a jog. Well, you probably can't do all that, but go for a walk. Dance a little bit. Walk around and clean up your house. All those things is motion. So as long as you're moving, you're achieving something. So don't stop moving. Okay. A, add more healthy foods to your diet. Try to pull back from all the processed foods, the GMOs, all of the grains, because there's no such thing as really whole grain anymore because everything has been crossed with everything. So try to eat more healthy as far as fresh. If you can buy fresh, do so. Now, the C in track is for you to check your A1C. Well, what is your, I mean, is to check your ABCs, and that's your A1C, your blood pressure, and your cholesterol. Those are three things that can be silent killers if we're not aware of our bodies and what's going in it and out of it and all of the things. And if you're not exercising, ain't nothing coming out. So it's just all entering. So make sure you keep track of your ABCs: A1C, blood pressure, cholesterol. Then the K, kick the smoking habit. Yes, it's not easy. From experience, okay? Been there, done it, been there again, working on doing it again. Listen, life is real. And sometimes we get back into our old habits just because it's comfortable, it's easy. But we have to stop doing what's comfortable. We have to do the uncomfortable things to get to the next level. As Mary said, to get to what you never had, you had to do something you never did. So that's what that's all about. So again, take your meds, regularly exercise, add more healthy foods to your diet, check your ABCs. What is that? That is your A1C. That is your blood pressure. That is your cholesterol. Three things that can kill you. Make sure you keep track of those things because these things will help. Initially, I found this for diabetics, but I recognize this is literally for all of us. Track, take your meds, regular exercise, add more healthy foods to your diet, check your ABCs, A1C, cholesterol, blood pressure. I said it backwards, but you know what it is. And K, kick the smoking habit. It's easier said than done, I get it, but you are worth it. Remember your worth and know what you're fighting for, and you'll get to where you're meant to be. Now, be faster. That is this acronym for saving someone with a stroke. That is the acronym for stroke, period, because balance, eyes, face, arms, speech. It's time for the emergency room. That's what this means. Just as fast as I said it is as fast as you have to move because every second, cells, thousands and thousands of cells are dying. So it's important that you can recognize the signs and save a life, maybe even your own. Then, 988. Everybody, stressing, they struggling. Life is real. And sometimes it's like, man, maybe I shouldn't even be here. It's probably easier if I'm gone. Well, it's not easier if you're gone. We need you here. You are here with purpose, on purpose. You may not have found your purpose yet, but no, there's a purpose for you being here. So don't unalive yourself. 988, if you're struggling, don't think that because you're an adult, you're not going to go through things and that you are weak because you need help. You're not weak. You're human and you're going to go through things. It's just what it is. So I'm encouraging you to seek help. 988, you can even text the number. You don't have to call in. If you don't want to text, if you don't want to talk, don't talk. It's fine. But you absolutely have to um, check in, get the help you need because we are here for you. So if you want to just hop online, you can do the 988lifeline.org and still get the same help. These are things just for you, okay? And again, each one, reach one, teach one. Don't get information and keep it to yourself. Pass it on because when we know better, we get to do better. And that's our goal is to help people do better. So make sure you are learning so that you can pass on this information. Now, last but not least, as far as our education, the SAMHSA, yes, I said it too fast. The SAMHSA is the Drug and Alcohol Hotline. If you're struggling with alcohol, no judgment, because again, everybody is struggling with something. We're human. Call, reach out to these people and let them help you. They are trained professionals. 1-800-662-4357. They are there for you with absolutely no judgment. Now, let's get it in tune, y'all. The topic of today is check in. How are you really doing? Think about that. Not the traditional, because everybody jumps into the I'm fine. That's the generic or the what is it when something just comes out when it really ain't how you feel, but it's just what's natural. To be like, I'm fine, I'm good, but I don't want you to do that. I want you to check in with your body, check in with your heart, check in with your mind, check in with your spirit. Know that it's not weak to do these things and to do check-ins. Know that you have to be intentional with yourself, about yourself, so that you can reach the next level. So answer the question. How are you really doing? Are you struggling today? Are you sad? Are you overwhelmed? Are you tired? Are you overworked? Are you, what is it? Because I know personally, I'm struggling. I'm struggling mentally. I'm struggling emotionally. I'm struggling spiritually. I'm struggling physically. I'm struggling in all the ways, but that's because I'm a human and I refuse to hide my struggles. But at the same time, I refuse to let my struggles take over my happiness. I choose happiness every day. So despite of what you're feeling, it's okay to feel them. Know that you are human. So don't pretend like you're not fine. But at the same time, don't give too much time away to things that you can't do nothing about. Now, if it's something you can do something about, of course, do what's necessary to get yourself in a healthy state of being. Do that. But don't ignore what you do feel. If you're tired, say so. Pray about it. I don't know if you're a prayer or not, but if you just usually let go and let God be God, it tends to work out later on. You just have to be patient and know that things won't always come in your time. It comes in a time that's for you. You just don't know it yet because when you living through it, it feels so hard. It feels like you're drowning. It feels like no one cares. It feels like I don't have nothing, no support, no nothing. It feels that way sometimes. But oftentimes, it's the people who sit in silence on the sidelines that's with you, just waiting for you to say you need help. They don't want to overstep the boundary because you've created boundaries and told them that you're not disabled or you're not handicapped or you don't need. I'm sure all of us at some point have said, I'm good, I got it, because we want to be strong, which is fine. Be strong, hence strength. But also recognize when your body is breaking down. Recognize when your spirit is saying, I need help. Recognize when you need that olive branch. It's okay to need it because, again, we all need it. And some of us more than others. And some of us are in a position where we don't feel safe enough to say that we need help. But that's why it's so important that once you've grown, you choose your friends wisely because you get to choose your tribe and recognize who's for you. And then you won't have to pretend. You get to call a thing, and you get to call that friend and say, listen, I need you today because I'm struggling. I am overwhelmed with life and I have no idea what to do. All of this is important that you find and be able to do this because holding it in actually just tears your body down from the inside out. So don't pretend. Be honest. It is not weak, okay, to say it's a rough day or it's a rough hour. Because personally, like I said, I refuse to give a day away to things that I have absolutely no control over. And I'm wanting that for you. I want you to understand that whatever it is that you're going through right now is helping to build the strength that's in you. But it still doesn't mean you don't get to say how you're truly doing. How are you doing? Are you okay? Or do you need counseling? Are you okay? Or do you just need a hug? Because sometimes, hey, hugs are underrated. Okay, they go a long way. That's why they even have jobs now where people just hugging you because energy transfer. And when you get transferred energy with goodness, it puts goodness into your spirit, into your being. So, like I said, let's call that thing a thing. The traditional thing is always to say, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm okay when you're really not okay. And know that it's okay not to be okay. You are human. And the world we live in right now, I know you here, you get to see it too. It's craziness how we living right now with all of the politics and the crazy. It's just craziness. I'm going to just say that because you know it from your perspective. And I know sometimes when you turn on the news, it don't help your mental, it don't help your emotional, it don't help your being. So sometimes you have to disconnect from the world, from all the craziness that's gonna keep feeding you more energy that you just don't need. That's not what you want for yourself. So you have to be intentional with number one, calling yourself out with how you feeling. Do you feel good? Because I really truly want to know. Put in the comments and tell me, how do you feel today? Because this is a real check-in. This isn't a I'm good. But what I always say is I'm breathing and blessed. Because as long as there's breath in my body, I'm blessed. I'm above ground. But that doesn't always mean I'm okay. Because sometimes I'm not okay. But I smile anyway. Because I remember where I came from and the things that I've already overcome. So while you're thinking about um, how you are and when you're thinking about the things you've been through, let that be your fuel, even in your check-in sometimes. Let's see. Oh, we got somebody telling me how they doing today. And they said, honestly, a little drowsy today. Okay, that's fair. You know what? I'm a little drowsy too. I had a long weekend, a long week, honestly. And it's okay to be a little drowsy today. And if you are a little drowsy today, I encourage you to just speak life into yourself. I encourage you to remind yourself about being the good news. I encourage you to sit in that drowsiness. Maybe go take a beat. Lay down for a little extra time. It's not laziness, it's what your body is requiring. And it's all okay. Sometimes we are our toughest critics and we want to be there for everybody and we want to, you know, support and do all the things. But sometimes the body is just saying, listen, I need a little me time. I don't want you to do this today. And it's kind of like, So if you do have stuff to do and you feeling like that, maybe get you some tea, some energizing tea with some orange extract or something in it. Maybe that'll help. But the point to this whole check-in is to just remind people that you're human. It's okay not to always be okay. Try your best not to go to the traditional or the fluff, which is the I'm okay, I'm good. Be honest. Check in with yourself on a regular basis. Those chair joys that we talked about, where you taking the nose breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, those things are very important to your daily check in. Check in with yourself every day and know that however you feel in that moment, in that day, you're entitled to it. You're not wrong. You're not being negative. You're not in a bad place. You're a person being a person. And some days you're going to feel like happy. Some days you're going to feel like, I don't know, I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed and it's just not my day. Some days you're going to feel like energetic and you just want to give it to people. Some days you're going to want to introvert and I don't want to talk to nobody. Like, again, these are all normal things to feel, but we got brought up in a world where they forced you to talk to someone or they forced you to say you were okay when you really wasn't okay. Don't pretend to be okay. Pretending is part of the imposter syndrome. Don't be an imposter in your own body. Don't be an imposter in your own mind. Remember, everything starts in the mind. So if you've been an imposter in here, it's gonna just affect the rest of your body. And eventually Either that time, either sometime throughout the day or sometime throughout your journey, that feeling is going to show up because you didn't address it. And you might find yourself lashing out at somebody, not even on purpose, because you didn't accept or you didn't acknowledge what it was that you was feeling because you didn't check in with yourself honestly. You pretended to be what you're not. And that's okay. And you're not okay. I know that sounded like I was saying you were okay, but you're anyway, you know what it is. But no, truly, check-ins are extremely important, not just with you. Check in with your surroundings. Is the energy around you benefiting you? Is it elevating you? Is it encouraging you? Is it igniting the flame in you to keep going for life? Or is it dragging you down? Is the energy around you stealing your shine? Is the energy around you asking you to shrink? What is the energy around you? Think about that. What is the energy around you? Every room you walk into, what is that feeling? Check in everywhere you go. Some places not meant for you. And if you honestly check in with how your body shows up in that space, you'll know whether that place is for you or not. And if it don't show up with excitement, if it don't show up with joy, with greatness, with positivity, with everything that your body requires, chances are you need to pull back from that space. No matter if it's in a house of a family member, no matter if it's in a room full of people you finna network with, no matter where it is, truly check in with your being in every room you walk into. Even look into yourself to see how you're showing up in the room because you'll start to understand whether this room is shifting you. Remember, they said birds of a feather flock together. So if you walk into a room and your energy shifts to match that energy, but it's not genuinely your energy, that's saying right there, the birds of a feather. But you won't know that if you're not truly checking in with yourself and you sitting there trying to pretend to be okay. I'm good. I'm fine. No. If you're not, say so. And if the energy in that room isn't beneficial to you, exit the room. Have no fear in that. Don't be scared to walk away. Don't be scared to get out the car. Don't be scared to dismiss yourself. Don't be scared to even insert yourself because right is right and wrong is wrong. And sometimes people won't know if you don't say. They've been living this way their whole life and they don't understand what they're putting out until you be honest with what it's doing to you. Say it. Call a thing. Give it a name, give it a face, and do what's necessary. But you absolutely cannot keep pretending to just be fine, to just be okay. You weren't made for that. And you weren't made to do life alone. So if you're not okay, reach out. There are counselors, but most people don't like counseling. But there are mentors, there are coaches, there are friends. There are just good people in the world who want to see you win. You'll know who want to see you win because they'll help you win. Other people just talk a lot of stuff. So again, you got to check in with everything. How are you really doing in your relationships, in your life, in your mind, in your heart, in all aspects? Check in. It is not a weakness. It's wisdom. It takes wisdom to know, damn, I really need this, or I really need that, or whatever it is. Like yesterday, I just really needed time. I couldn't do nothing for nobody. I didn't even go to church because I just had to be. I had to just relax. But I couldn't even fully do that because I had one meeting. But um, for the most part, I checked in and recognized all the other things that I wanted to do, I couldn't do. So I really want you to be intentional with your life, with your being, with your energy, with your steps. Because remember, everybody don't deserve you. Did you know that? Everybody don't deserve you. Everybody don't deserve your energy. Everybody don't deserve your time. Everybody don't even deserve your opinion. Some people, you just need to vamos, dismiss yourself. Because if it's like talking to a brick wall, what you gonna keep saying it for? There's no point. So if you check in with your surroundings, with yourself, with how you feel, you'll start to understand if that person deserves you, if that situation deserves your energy, if that room deserves your networking, if that room deserves your goodness. Do they deserve you? See, we all have our special, and sometimes we give our special to the wrong people because it feels good in the moment, but we don't realize we're being used. They're using us for our energy. They're using us for our joy. They're using us for our light. And for some, that's okay. Because some people may have never seen light before they seen yours. It's all okay. But it's dangerous if it starts to drain you. If it's starting to take away and bring you down. You can no longer feed them your energy. They're going to have to go figure it out. Because you've been through what you've been through to ignite what you've ignited because you experience. Life teaches us things. And it's how we handle the things we're being told that molds us into who we're meant to be. So if you're shining your light on somebody, right? Continuously just shining the light. And they steady just stealing your light. But your light ain't being replenished. It's draining. It can be overwhelming. And it's not fair. And yes, we live in a world that's already not fair. So why add to the unfairness? It's pointless to add to that. So I'm going to encourage you to start sitting and having a chair joy more often. Sit with yourself. Check in with your body. Check in with your heart. Check in with your spirit. Check in with your surroundings. And if it's draining you, pull back. It's not for you. Because what's for you going to lift you. It's going to build you to help you become the amazing human you're meant to be. But again, you got to be honest. That's that boundary with that discipline. To be honest within self. What do I need? How do I feel? And know that it's all okay. So I'm going to leave you with this and remind you, never give in to giving up on yourself. Life will always be life, and when life shows up, you show up too, with that strength in you. Check in with yourself every day, multiple times a day, and know that whatever it is that you feel, it's okay to feel it. Know that you are loved, you are valued, you are appreciated, and you are necessary. I'll see you next week. Same time, same place, same channel. Subscribe, share, follow. Let's do what it do and push through with the strength in you and keep encouraging people. Because again, each one, reach one, teach one. Don't hold your knowledge to yourself. Encourage somebody else to live, not survive, but to really experience life. Until next time, my honeys. We hit you with that strength in you. We hit you with that strength in you. You get your motivation, you get your inspiration, you get the fuel to feed, hey, every nation. You came through, we strengthen you. You came through, we strengthen you. You got the fuel to do what you do, hey, do it true. We strengthen you.